Whoa, that took some time. Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Videoweblog. We are Tuesday, Tuesday, June the 14th. I was going to say May because, Tuesday, well, in French the word starts with an M, so I was like, M, May, nah, June. So, I think, it's 4 in the morning. There, it rained a bit. So, what is there to say? Oh yeah, yesterday I said that I was going to go to sleep fairly soon after, filming the video blog. Nothing went according to plan. Like, while I was looking for a pajama because I why did I get dressed on Monday? Oh yeah, because I went to Montpellier. Yeah, right. So I was looking for a pajama, but I found a top, and then I didn't find the bottom, and that's kind of a problem, really. So I put clothes left and right, but in a orderly fashion, like um how can I say that? I didn't throw stuff all around my bedroom, considering that I might have around 2 months worth of clothes on the furniture. Uh, now, it's 2 months if I dress every day, if I go outside, and I don't go outside every day. Like the 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 last time I can stay out of my home, the better I am. I would say that was a sentence that didn't really make sense. I'm a bit tired because I've been away since I would say 8 a.m. Yeah. And I only slept for like an hour during the Austria-Hungary match, which wasn't really good. I mean, besides, the goals for Hungary wasn't a really great match. Well, it was pretty boring, really. Like, I think I woke up right after the first goal for Hungary. So yeah, I fell asleep because I was already pretty sleepy. Um, I, so yeah, so I didn't find the bottom, so I put stuff pretty much anywhere that I could find space. Um, and then I realized that maybe, with the fact that I nearly removed everything from the top of this thing, maybe I should take this chance and uh, put everything in nice, in good ways, not as a fucking heap. Uh, so yeah, that's what I did, and therefore I went to sleep around 4 a.m. because it was already 2. So when you put everything away and then you put everything as it should be. Took me about an hour, and then I was, there's this thing where I am a bit, I am going to sweat a bit because it's hot, and I'm doing some effort. So yeah, I took a shower around 3 in the morning, and then what did I do? Why did I fall asleep at 4 in the morning? Oh yeah, because I watched a video. Like, I watched a video. When I woke up, I realized that I didn't see to the end. Not only that, but the frustrating thing about that is that I fell asleep like maybe 2 or 3 minutes before it ended. Now, it could seem a lot, but it was a 40-minute video. You see where I'm going? Yeah. So yeah, I was a bit pissed off. And then I only slept for 4 hours. It's going to be complicated. I have to send a mail to my professors, as I said yesterday and all the days before, for that letter. I think I will need to go to Montpellier on Friday to get them back. Hopefully they will have given me a nice appreciation and put it in an envelope that's closed, as it is said on the paper itself. I think I can think of two professors who incidentally were my professors in the same unit. That's pretty interesting, and probably are the only ones who are not really part of the jury and who have a good opinion of me. I would say. So yeah, I'm betting on that. Probably shouldn't be, but I don't have. I don't. It's not as if I had the choice. Yeah. So let's talk a bit about football, since I started talking about Austria versus Hungary. So Austria were the favorites because of winning 9 games and only drawing 1 and not losing a single game during the qualifiers for the Euro. That's really great, and they have David Alaba, who's playing for Bayern Munich, yeah, and Marko Arnautovic, who's playing for Stoke City, who is pretty good if you put aside the fact that he's pretty violent too. So yeah, and they lost 2-0. They also got a red card. Now people will say, "Oh, it's French referees." He is probably the better referee, the best referee we have in France, and for all I saw, that was pretty fair. Unlike the referee who gave the goal for Peru, therefore eliminating Brazil from the Copa America, despite the fact that the goal was a handball, and then Dunga was fired. So I guess that it's not all that bad. Yeah. So and then there was Portugal versus Iceland. Once again, Portugal is like Poland in that they have a great team at the midfield and on the offense, but on defense, holy shit, it lacks. And it lacks a lot. Like Iceland are a fairly good team. Like they have their strikers. They have strikers who play in France and in Germany, so they are guys that you can trust. Unlike Northern Ireland. Give some space to an Icelandic striker and he will score, which is what happened once. Could have happened a bit, a few more times, like something that you don't see a lot in football, in modern football at least. I don't know for earlier in the history of the game, but at the very beginning there was this shot by I don't remember the name, but it wasn't Sigthorsson, so it was the other one, who shot on the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, when it bounced off his fists and went back, on the field, and the Icelandic striker went back to kick the ball, which is something that doesn't really happen. Sometimes when a striker kicks the ball and the goalie just sends it back, they won't try a second chance, because it's understandable, because most times they run for like 50 or 60 meters to the penalty box. So you're not really eager to do any more efforts, but this guy did. They looked pretty strong. Like they definitely are the team that I don't see qualifying in their group, but they could give some nightmares to to teams that leave a bit too much space between the lines. Same could be said about Hungary because they're not especially good, but they have a fairly good teamwork. So yeah. Anyway, what is there more to say? Still haven't watched Monday Night Raw despite staying awake for most of it actually, but I didn't watch it because you know, um, um, I felt so sleepy yesterday when I filmed the video weblog that I thought that if I were to watch Raw, I would probably fall asleep, and that time nothing would keep me from smashing my head on the desk. So I didn't want to take any risks. Now this time, I'm gonna have to stay a bit awake a bit more time, a bit longer, because I don't really have the choice. Like, if I wait until, well, later in the day to send my professors the mail, they probably won't have it done by Friday, which is the day that I intend on taking it if they're okay, you know, because I know that Friday they will be at the university because they have something for the first years of the transportation master. So yeah, just hoping that both will be done by then. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, I guess. Tomorrow France plays against Albania. A bit bummed that Lorik Sana can't play because he got a red card against Switzerland. Yeah, so a bit bummed that France, that Lorik Sana cannot, you know, wear the jersey of his national team in a stadium where he was more known, you know, than with Paris, where he was, you know, which is the academy where he went, strangely enough. So yeah, thanks for watching this Captain's video blog. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh god, I have to see if I fit into my kimono. That's not good.